I mean, this should be part of the educational system.
I just didn't know what to expect. I just had the feeling it's going to be meaningful, and in that sense, yes.
Recess College is tremendously inspiring.
I had a very fundamental experience there.
It was mind-blowing for me.
Everything else that I've done so far in terms of courses is basically superficial compared to this.
Hello, I'm Elizabeth Henderson. I'm the director of the Recess College, and I very much welcome you. I'm glad that you are interested in the Recess College and all the variety of things we do, and I'll try and explain them. People always have something that is important. It's probably some kind of change that they want to make, some sort of transition. Sometimes that can be a fear of being explosive or a fear that leads them to not being confident in their leadership. And people come to the Recess College and find out what it is that is really essential for themselves.
At the end of the 10 days, I just felt light. I felt strong, even posture-wise and so forth. I came out of it with a new self-confidence. I could see that I didn't know everything what had to happen. I knew that, but I had an energy. And I think that's what I'd been really suffering from before, was feeling the loss of energy.
They ask me nasty questions, deep questions. And such I can use that in training myself to give better reactions.
The group is a terrific witness to change. It's like going through a tunnel, but people see different things in it, get different things out of it, but always enjoy the relationships that happen during the program, which is the stuff of how things change.
Well, the group helped me in the sense that, I get a bit forced to be in the group. By seeing someone verbalizing it or expressing it, I can see it in me also, and start working on it, recognizing it, and go for it.
The other thing with the group is that just to open up and to trust the group, and I actually still have my issues with that, to work with that, but I'm aware of now of that. And then you are much more personal.
All the things that are normally censored in most relationships, but very often things that you don't talk about and yet are thinking about all the time. The value of this program is that you can talk about them and share them and find, I think, that you're not alone. We offer people transparency. Sometimes people can't take that transparency because they never believe that they're allowed to talk about their own reactions. By being transparent, what we find out about is what is the meaning, what is the significance of both the issues that are difficult and the things that give you hope and joy.
It means discovering things about yourself which were hidden, and because of all kinds of external stimuli, and the techniques that were used in Recess College helped unearth them, and I had never thought that existed. The 10 days at Recess College and the reunion kind of crystallized things in an unimaginable manner for me.
See, my own belief is that one of the things that gets in the way of leaders is that they feel they have to have a facade of no weakness. And actually, they can use other people if they can be dependent. So one of the things we're working on in this change is how can somebody experience healthy adult dependency rather than weak childish dependency. Means that you can use other people's views, that you can really take in without defensiveness other people's insights into you. And my own understanding is that if we want people to be adult and to lead others, they need to be able to lead themselves first.
What really changed things is the challenge to be myself and to step up and say, like, this is me.
You're shaping yourself professionally, and this can really help you to set your own directions, find out what you want to do, and empower you to do it.
And it is amazing to me to see people who started, they seem so complicated and difficult, and the way they flourish and change and become direct and focused and kind of fun people as well, all at the same time.
It was just something way more applied, way more practical, way more professional and grounded than anything I ever experienced in leadership courses.
It really helped me to actually learn what I actually want.
The group is doing things yourself, and the staff is just supporting that and giving direction and keeping the boundaries.
I would recommend it to, of course, to the people who are closest to me, because I care for them. But I think in general, it's a fantastic experience to have.
Yeah, I think it's really enriching, at least it enriched my life. It certainly did.
Go for it and trust the process.